welcome to the line change. This video, we're going to be talking about a Blockbuster trade proposal idea featuring the Vancouver Canucks and the New York Rangers. Now, I know what you guys must be thinking. Blockbuster trade proposal idea featuring the Canucks and the Rangers, didn't that already happen when the Canucks traded JT Miller to the New York Rangers and acquired Filipino and Victor Mancini? Yes, that did happen, but we are going to be talking about a completely different idea. When it comes to this trade proposal idea, I actually happened to stumble upon this idea in an article written by, Canucks Daily. So take it with a grain of salt. You know, it's not a reputable source, but it was on the internet and I saw it. I clicked it, read the article, and was like, huh. I mean, it's something to talk about. Hey, it's a conversation starter. But let's go ahead and dive right into the article. I will leave a link to the article in the description down below. Also, if you're new to the channel, and also if you're a returning viewer to the channel, as you can see down below, originally I was going to have the Discord be a Patreon exclusive. I'm nixing that. The the Discord is now going to be free. I have already set that up. You can find the link to our Discord in the description down below. Join our Discord server. It's completely free, and become a part of the Line Change community and join the conversation. In that Discord chat, we're going to be talking all things Canucks. I have sections in there for, directly following games where we can do like live game recaps, as well as, pre-game stuff, Canuck injury news that's happened quite a bit lately, and just trades, signings, you name it. Hopefully it'll be pretty big during the off season, as there's not going to be any hockey to watch in the off season. So go ahead and join the Discord. As I mentioned, it's completely free. Become a part of the Line Change community and join the conversation. But moving on to the article. Whoops. So yeah, before we get into the trade itself for the Canucks, let's just talk a little bit about that. So obviously, it's the article says the Canucks have some young talent that they can offer to the New York Rangers in exchange for Artemi Panarin. Obviously, everyone knows the type of player that Artemi Panarin is. He's a 100-point player and has been for the last several seasons now. He's been a great addition for the Rangers the last several years. Obviously, he's had stints in Columbus as well as Chicago, like earlier on in his career. But let's go ahead and dive into what would be the trade package if the Canucks were to even attempt to try and trade for Artemi Panarin. I don't have Panarin's contract details, so this is just like fantasy. It's not. It even actually says at one point in the article, if you end up reading it, basically says this trade isn't based in reality, and it's a little bit of a joke kind of, but I still thought it was an interesting trade, and not to mention I had a lot of fun making the trade graphic too, so which also took me a very long time to do. So on that as well. So on that note, let's go ahead and talk about the trade package that would involve the Canucks and the New York Rangers. So this is the trade package that the article talks about. So going to the New York Rangers would be Elias Pettersson and Niels Hoglander, as well as a 2025 second round pick, a Vancouver second round pick. Obviously, that's hilarious, considering the whole Pettersson and Miller rift. And it makes you wonder, why would the Rangers want to reunite those two players, considering how much drama there was between them when they were both in Vancouver? But hey, maybe New York looks at it and be like, hey, we can make sure that these two can get along and, work things out. Plus, they might be looking at a guy like Pettersson and thinking, we can turn this guy around. Yes, Pettersson's managed to turn it around prior to him getting injured. But hey, we could use a guy who can score. Obviously, this trade doesn't really talk much about Pettersson's contract or his salary, but it does say here, the Rangers receive Elias Pettersson, Niels Hoglander, and a second round pick, while the Canucks would receive Artemi Panarin, and the Rangers would retain $5 million in his salary. They would receive Arthur Kaliev, a full, as well as a 2025 fifth round pick that belong to Minnesota. So that is the trade package that the article brings up. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this, non-realistic, trade package and trade proposal. But you can't deny this. If this trade were to happen, not that I'm saying that it will, it would most certainly be a blockbuster. Like, you can't deny that. Matter of fact, this isn't the only trade proposal or package. There's another one in case the Rangers were to say no to this particular package. So let's go ahead and dive into the second package, which isn't much different. Only one player is swapped out in this second trade package. So let's go ahead and bring that up on the screen. As you can see, the only difference is Jonathan Lekkerimäki is swapped out, or rather, Niels Hoglander is swapped out for Lekkerimäki, and that second round pick is swapped out for a first round pick. Now, honestly, I think between the two of these trade packages, I think this one would be the more likely and would, entice the Rangers a little more. especially, if they were to, get Pettersson and be worried about that rift between him and Miller. They would at least have some upside by getting a player the likes of Jonathan Lekkerimäki as well, and they'd have a little bit of a what's the word? I'm trying to think. I guess I don't know. Forget it. But they would also get that first round pick too, which might give them a little boost, as they could, if they really wanted to, flip that for something even for another piece. Obviously, nothing changes with the Canucks receiving. Nothing changes there. It's just Hoglander being switched out for Lekkerimäki, and that draft pick being switched to a first round pick. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you guys think this trade proposal idea is lunacy, or is it not realistic? Is it insane? Just, do you guys think it would be pretty hilarious if the Canucks do end up trading Pettersson to New York and reuniting him with JT Miller, and basically being like, you saw how we suffered during the season, you guys can deal with it now. But again, I thought this was an interesting article / trade proposal, and I wanted to do a video on it. So yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this video as well with your friends. If you're not subscribed to the Line Change, go ahead and subscribe. Also, as I mentioned earlier, join our Discord. It's completely free. Become a part of the Line Change community and join the conversation. As you can also see at the bottom of our screen there, is our social media. You can obviously, as you can see, find us on X, on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, and as I just mentioned, Discord. Go ahead and give us a follow, or if you just want to interact with us, go ahead and shoot us a message. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.